What is going on, everybody? Nasdorachi coming at you again today with another video for Dragon Ball Legends. Now this one again is going to be relatively short because we don't know a whole lot of what's going on behind the scenes, but we still have a couple of things to talk about, which you guys may have already seen floating across social media. I just wanted to provide some just briefly in-depth analysis and theory and thoughts on the matter as we get closer to the anniversary itself. So, the first and foremost thing is the anniversary major update, according to the in-game news, was pushed back about 2 days. So we should be expecting it on, well, like the 30th into the 31st, and then of course it's going to be like a 9-hour maintenance. That'll bring the Battle version 2, the Summon Banners, and all of the other festivities for anniversary. So again, we are expecting it extremely soon, but it was delayed a little bit. You can see in my background here, I have tomorrow's image that was handed off to me by Renzi. Thank you very much, as always, my friend. You're an invaluable resource. But we do have the picture that we'll be seeing tomorrow for the Ultimate Fusion Warrior Super Vegito. Almost said Gogeta there. But anyway, what this has got people up in arms about, or the commotion around it, or even some fun theorizing, you know, however much investment you have in it, is that it does say the Ultimate Fusion Warrior. Now, the theory on this, which is our first brief topic for today, is that because it says Ultimate Fusion Warrior, that he is indeed going to be a Fusion Warrior, meaning they're not going to separate Metamorian Fusion and Potara Fusion in this game, which is something that I have been hoping for, so I'm going to tend to agree with it, even though this is kind of paper-thin evidence to really suggest that. Now, I just think it's more manageable for Legends to keep all Fusion Warriors under the same umbrella to increase the team diversity for that team. Like, you see Son family team now has umpteen members of, you know, that team, different options, different selections. I think they're going to want to do the same thing for fusions in this game to just increase the diversity of a single tag as opposed to making two much more smaller pooled tags with less options. You know, and that's not considering if they get into Dragon Ball fusions and heroes and all that other what-if kind of universe content that's not actually canon to the series here. So that's my thoughts on it. We will be seeing Vegito in both forms, most likely tagged as just a generic Fusion Warrior and not Potara. But again, we're not 100% on that. So if it turns out he is Potara, don't come back and be like, oh, you said this, that, and the other, because we don't know 100% yet, you guys. But that's just my strong leanings and my theory on the matter there. That's really all we have to talk about Vegito. He's going to be an amazing unit, and it's going to obviously shift to a meta where we're seeing teams with Vegito all over the place. I mean, Vegito, Son family, a little bit of future, probably some regen still floating around. It honestly depends on anything else that we may get for anniversary. If they're concealing a Buhan or a Kid Buu or something like that, then regeneration may see some sunlight still moving forward in the meta as we continue onward. So beyond that, the second brief little topic we have for today is going to be this gem right here, the State Your Wish, round up the Dragon Balls with your friends, and summon Shenron in real life. We don't know a whole lot about this, but some initial theories are that it's going to be augmented reality, kind of like Pokemon Go, where you'll be looking through the camera and it'll impose Shenron up, you know, via the camera. That's a strong theory that we have, just because it says in summon Shenron in real life. And Pokemon Go being so popular, the animations in this game being really suitable for that, it is quite possible we will see some type of augmented reality Shenron animation. What we'll get from it, who knows? Some things that I would love, non-sarcastically, because we could go into all types of trolly wishes here, but non-sarcastically, how cool would it be if you could just wish for Mastery Stars to be directly added to like 1 or 2 of your characters manually? Like, say you have a 6-star Perfect Cell and you want to get him to 7-star, maybe you can just add 1 star to the mastery level using this wish. Potentially you could wish for a selection of specific sparking units, specific characters, potentially a lot of training and, you know, soul boosting materials, Zenny. Those are all probably going to be options, you guys. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Again, jumping back to the whole in real life thing, I do not think that this is going to be tied to the in-game friends list. I think this is something that they're going to encourage like some sort of real life activity for, and that is supported by an image that Renzi data mined back in March 27th, I believe. We got this QR code image here, and then a QR code with a camera lens on it. Anyone ever see these buttons? They haven't been used yet. So my theory is that they've been planning some type of Pokemon Go style augmented reality, or just some set of features that are going to be based around scanning QR codes and using your camera. And all of that, you guys, it really heavily leans towards something going on in terms of augmented reality. Now, how this will contribute towards the actual main game experience, we have no idea yet. Whether it's going to be a separate game mode altogether, we have no idea, you guys. But this Shenron thing seems to be the introduction at year one for some major new features that we're going to see coming to the game. So this could be extremely interesting, you guys. I wouldn't start going crazy trying to trade friend codes around yet, because I do believe that this is going to be something totally new that we had no idea, what to expect. I don't think that it's going to be something that we're really anticipating at all. So that's why it's kind of mostly a theory video, you guys. We don't know a whole lot yet. We don't know how it's going to work. We don't know if it's going to be augmented reality. We don't know if we're going to get actual wishes that are going to benefit our PvP accounts in this game, or what. We really don't know a whole lot of anything. But again, I just wanted to talk about it and throw out some ideas and theories that I had for it there. And that's pretty much all there is to it, you guys. There is one or two other little things I do want to mention. So if we swing over to my Twitter here, we did get this image right here. And of course, it's not on screen. Let me drag it on screen for you there. Boom. So due to a terms of services violation, this user data cannot be used. This is basically an account ban because of a terms of service violation. And what it seems to be attached to is this right here. Hearing reports of people using vendors having their accounts banned. Several people have already reported their accounts being restricted banned. If you use vendors, you do so at your own risk. They recently put up an in-game warning specifically telling people not to do this, so it's not outside the realm of possibility that this is what's going on, you guys. So just be very, very wary of that. If you're using a vendor, I would strongly recommend you don't use it on your primary account in the game, you guys, because if you've invested a lot of time and money, even buying discounted crystals, you're still spending real money to get that, even at a discounted rate. So you could theoretically lose everything, and that's just a friendly warning for me to you guys. Of course, I'm not going around reporting people or doing crap about it. I don't care if you use a vendor. Just be careful, you guys. That's all I got to tell you right there. I don't use vendors. I buy the crystals, just the sale packs on sale directly from the game. I'm not very rich. I can't afford very many, which is why I don't have units like Perfect Cell and Ultimate Gohan and Sparking Mai and a lot of other stuff like that. Is there anything else that we need to talk about for this video? I do not believe so. We can save that for a different video. We can save all the stuff about the gacha legislation for another video. If you guys are interested in hearing me talk about that too, this is something that's definitely, let me get that out of the way. This is something here that's definitely important, and if it doesn't get dropped out of Congress, if it doesn't get voted out, this is something that we may have to be dealing with not just Legends, but a lot of games coming up soon. So if you'd like to see me do a video covering something more like this, definitely leave a comment down below, and I might still do it anyway, but words of encouragement never hurt, you guys. But anyway, again, that is about all we have for today's short little video. I just wanted to keep you guys updated with everything that I know or think or am theorizing about, and of course we'll be coming back around to revisit all of this stuff when we actually know more, so we can give you guys the in-depth explanation, maybe do a live stream for anniversary. Of course, like PvP is down in the game right now, so it is extremely dead for the next couple days, you guys. Just do story, do the cell event, work on some PvE titles if you can, and yeah, we'll see you again really soon, you guys. If you enjoy the video, consider leaving it a thumbs up, help spread it out on YouTube. I supremely appreciate each and every one of you guys that watch the videos and contribute towards their success. If you are new around here, I'd love to see you again on future videos as well, so consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and of course, I'll be keeping you guys updated with everything Legends First Anniversary and all of this new stuff for the game. Battle Version 2, Summon Shenron, Vegito, all of it, you guys. We'll have tons of videos up and coming for Legends. Outside of that, leave a comment down below. What's on your mind about the game, about Anniversary, about all this new stuff? What are your thoughts? What are your theories? I would love to hear everything that's on your mind down below. So that's it again for today's video, you guys. I might be working on a video for something else, so maybe we'll have 2 videos today, but don't quote me on that. Until the next time, I'll see you again soon, you guys. Peace out. Have a good one.